everybody. Thanks for tuning back in to JRL Golf Academy. In this episode, I had George Gankas, Gigi, talking, well, as Gigi would talk. And we talked about everything and anything you can think of. It's absolutely hilarious, as only Gigi can pull it off. Thanks again for viewing and coming into JRL Golf Academy. There you are, G.
Did your son say they're going to bill you?
Yeah, he goes, they're going to bill you for that, dude?
No, but I am.
Yeah.
So, wow, bro, you just hit a bunch of new people, man. You went from 50 to 300 real quick.
That's you, dog. That's not me. That's not me, dude.
That's all you. I didn't even tell anybody to watch this, or I would maybe have had a couple more.
That's all you, dog. That's all you. But
G Unit.
G Unit, dude. That's my little guy here.
What up, G? Johnny Ruiz is here with the blue check. What's up, blue check?
Oh, we got a blue checker in here?
Yes, big Johnny Ruiz. What's up, Johnny?
Come here. Say hi. Say hi to G.
G.
What up, G?
That's great.
How's his game? Is he killing it?
He's doing all right, dude. He's getting there. He's getting
there. Damn. I love it. What's his handicap right now?
He's from his tees and tournament play, he's at about a 6 right now.
That's amazing. How old are you?
11.
11. Kill it, G.
Yeah, dude. That's my little guy. That's my little G.
Good looking little guy. What's up?
G.
I'm going to watch you hit some balls one day.
That's G Unit right there, dude.
Oh. That's old G Unit.
That's old G Unit. That's right, dude.
G Dynasty. What's up, Scooby?
G
Dynasty's on here.
We can
Greg Dine. You know Greg Dine?
I don't, dude. I have not met him yet.
Greg Dine loves red wine.
What's going on, Johnny Ruiz? Let's just a little shout out some of these. They all want to give you love, dude.
What up? Aaron Smith, the real one's on here.
Stop it.
Aaron Smith's the one was on your D, and he's like, bro, he gives the best, he gives the best for sure. Podcast. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? He loves you.
We try to make this stuff easy, wheezy. You know what I mean? We don't want to get
I know. Aaron Smith's in the house. What up, bro?
What up, bro?
What up?
I think this is a perfect segue. So, if you guys, as golf pros, talking about the golf pros for a second, I always found myself sort of like a miner. You know what I mean? Digging for gold, and we learn these nuggets from you and stuff like that. And I think that's what we do. We kind of siphon through the BS, throw that away, and we're just always looking for nuggets, wouldn't you say?
You guys are looking for nuggets, or we all are?
We all are, you know what I mean? We're trying to find the truth always.
See, that's the funny thing is that you say that is that, when we look at like the golf swing and stuff, people are looking for certain things that'll help you click real quick, and there are certain things that will help certain people really, really fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if one thing's not attached to another, sometimes even if you give them a tip, it's still not going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So certain things have to be in order for a tip to work sometimes. And that's a lot of times why when some people go, hey, I'm playing really good right now, I'm just thinking this. And then all of a sudden it stops working and then that thing doesn't work anymore, but it does, but it wasn't accompanied with something else that was working with it. And whether it was a setup thing or a face thing, or they were moving off the ball or staying on it, whatever it might have been, those things aren't matched up properly now. And I think that's what some of the nuggets get left. And so they think that doesn't work anymore. But things always work.
Yeah.
If they're accompanied with something else properly.
You need a lot of nuggets to make a gold bar, homie. So,
you do. You do.
Somebody said there that nuggets don't work. Man, I don't know about that, dog. You got to know enough. You put them all together. So let's talk about this. So you're the epitome to me of the social media darling that has now become who you are. I mean, social media was a big part of that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you knew like my like social media gathering, like I really don't like social media. I don't like the way it makes me feel personally. Mm-hmm. I don't like sitting on there seeing comments. I don't like sitting there watching gossip. I'm not on my phone very often. My wife would disagree with me. But the fact is when I'm at work all day and then I'm listening to people are asking me about their golf swings.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, too many people have my phone number, first off, and they think that like they can just send me videos all the fucking day.
Yep,
And they
I
do,
know
and
that.
I'm cool with it. We all have that, but I mean, if we didn't get that, we'd feel like there's something wrong.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But as far as social media, it has definitely helped my business, and so I can't deny that fact. But I did it more of than anything as a joke, and I thought it was fun to put stupid shit on there. Like well beforehand, we were doing clowny shit. Like the first video ever I had, the person who did it was Danny Wax. You know Danny real well.
Oh yeah.
Danny Wax, Alex Kang, and Brian Martin were all on, and they're the first ones who were like, dude, you need to get Instagram in like 2013. And I'm like, fuck Instagram. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, I'm not going on Instagram. Next thing you know, they make me an account, and I'm all, fuck it, I'll just throw a couple swings on. Next thing you know, people are like talking shit to me, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy. And next thing you know, it's like I'm battling people for stupid like philosophies, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even replying to these motherfuckers. So I went to one of those things that if you look at a lot of people over the years, they have no idea how much shit talking I get. And it is what it is, you know. And I've had a lot of good people around me go, bro, if they're talking shit, that means you're doing some shit right. You know, and haters are confused fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of haters, and most of those haters have never met me. If they've met me, they ain't gonna hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I see with most people that, especially hating on teachers and stuff like that, dude. It's like, have you ever heard from the horse's mouth, right? It's
Have
like,
you ever been there and watched somebody teach?
yeah,
If you haven't, then you have no right to open your mouth. And
right.
if you want to sit here with another Filipino, what's up, G?
Hi.
So she just got back from doing something.
Yeah.
She can't be shopping, which is cool. This COVID-19.
COVID-19 keeping us in the house.
It's crushing her on her shopping. You know, it's amazing for me.
So that's how you ended up. I didn't know that that's how you ended up getting involved. It really wasn't. It wasn't really from you.
No,
Like,
hell no. I can't stand it. Justine will sit here right now and tell you something different. Do I like social media?
Yeah, you love it.
I love it, she says. See? If you want to get the real facts, talk to Justine. She's the burnout over here.
Yeah.
She's the burnout. Hey, burnout. So, to be honest, like legit, it's one, I just showcase my players now. That's my main thing, is to make sure that my players are showcased. But you're not going to see a lot of me on Instagram unless it's like right now when we're sitting at home bored as fuck.
Yeah.
Besides that, you're never going to see me unless I show a swing because I think it finally looks good.
Right.
Otherwise, I ain't putting myself on Instagram.
Oh my God. So like, I mean, Instagram really, I mean, it was made for you even though you didn't try to get into it. It really was. I mean, because you just, like, you being yourself is what everybody really wanted to see. And it was such a refreshing aspect, or a refreshing view of a golf coach, let alone.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, some people liked it. Some people hated it. I mean.
But you evoked an emotion at least.
Yeah, I mean, people like legit, probably off the start, were like, dude, this guy's got some crazy theories. He's doing some stupid shit. He's fucking golf swings up. You know, it went from I was fucking shit up for a long time. I'm ruining this guy. I'm ruining this guy. I'm like, really? They just won last week. That's really interesting. So you know, and even with my boy Johnny Ruiz, who you're right there, this motherfucker ain't gone nowhere. He's always been able to hit the ball. He's just had some extracurricular activities that he's been going with, and he's getting his shit together. He'll be back. Promise you that. So everybody's like, oh, he fucked up Johnny Ruiz. I'm like, bruh, better quit your tripping, okay? But I'm gonna let you know. The guy can still hit the ball. If you want to play him for some money, get on it, okay? So the fact is really, yeah, social media has definitely helped me, you know, grow my business. It's helped me go worldwide. People come from all over the world to see me, which I'm flattered. And you know, it's kind of weird when people, like I'm giving a lesson and I come up and people are filming me And they're like, oh, like, I'm like, okay, I'm just a fucking golf coach. You know what I'm saying?
They're like
I'm
filming you like you're like some animal in the zoo, right?
pretty much, yeah. And I come up and I'm like, what's up? Like, let's do our golf lesson. It's like people think that I'm famous and I'm just a golf coach, and it's ridiculous. But I am flattered. I'm not taking it like lightly, but I appreciate the love. But yeah, social media has definitely helped. It's helped me with definitely, you know, getting paid. But besides that, you know, it's just, you know, what it's done. It's also, you know, for a lot of my local people, it's bummed them out. That's for sure.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
was
get as
talking
much
about
time.
that. It's hard to get in with you, right? I mean,
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to get in. I'm booked. Shit, I don't know what's going on now. But before I was booked like 6-7 months in advance.
yeah,
And I never thought that would ever happen.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's been good, but I also have online lessons, and I also have my membership site. So those things are helping out a lot.
Check it out. D-Lish just kicked in there. Danny LaCursi, look at you two nerds. I got your nerd right here, Danny.
Delicious. The ultimate flipper. What's up, Flippy? Hey, for that guy's probably delicious. You're probably the streakiest player I've ever seen. You're probably the worst and the best player I've ever played with in my whole life.
In one round.
I mean, you could play him and he could shoot 90 one day and 60 the next, and I'm not fucking kidding. You know that. You saw him at Houston.
I did.
He shot like 82, 61, or 62. Who does that?
Nothing but love.
No, I'm telling you, he always says, dude, I'm not playing good. I'm not playing. And then I'll go shoot 6'4", and then the next day I'll shoot like 76. It's like, dude, the kid's like, woo! He's one of the best, worst players I've ever seen in my life. I'm not kidding.
I played a lot with him, but I know
he's not a guy you want to play against because you don't know what you're going to get.
You don't know what part you're going to get of him at all.
Never. He can play.
And here's a question real quick. Manavian said, hey, Mikey, what's up? How did growing up in a bodybuilding household help teach you how to deal with adversity and discipline?
Well, first off, you know, I was a wrestler, so you could talk about ultimate discipline. You know, it was always they did things they didn't want to do. It was always trying to do things that nobody else wanted to do. Yep. So, you know, I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to wrestle. I didn't want to, you know, but anything that you don't want to do usually makes you better. Yeah. And if you can do enough of those things, then you're going to get stronger and better, and your confidence is going to start to rise. Yeah. So, you know, being a bodybuilder, that's discipline. Nobody wants to diet. Nobody wants to go wake up and work out and run. But once you get on a roll and you go 2-3 days in, and then you get a weekend, next thing you know, you start feeling like, you know, like Hercules, you know what I mean? And so that rolls more confidence, and then the next thing you know, you feel like you're invincible. And sometimes you do things that are invincible, and sometimes, you know, you get stuck, you know, doing some stupid shit.
That was actually a good question there, dude. That was actually a good question, because I definitely think, you know, as hard as you grind, that had to come from somewhere. That's not just
Well, I think that, like, legit, you know, you get shit on enough as a wrestler. Anybody out there who's a wrestler, who was a wrestler in high school, knows that, you know, your first couple of years were not easy, meaning you got beat up every day. And when I say beat up, you know, you're doing in wrestling, you know, 2 minutes is a long time. People don't realize it. If you ever been in a fight, 2 minutes is a long time. You're gassing. You're like, fuck, do I want to keep going? I'm about ready to die. So we'd go 2. Five people you'd wrestle against, you know, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, all fresh people. Next thing you know, you're dead. And the guy he could be the worst wrestler on your team, and he's beating your ass. So you learn not only, you know, the discipline of getting your ass kicked, but eventually it turns into confidence, and it comes into, you know, knowing that if you do these shitty things, they lead to better things later. And I think that instant gratification is what we're all looking for, but the delayed gratification is where, you know, where the gold's at. That's for sure.
That's where it's at. There was another. Hey, where did Scooby come from? Give me some. where did Scooby come from? Squam down, all this. What the hell does it even mean, dude?
To be honest, you know, only the people that get lessons from me know what it means, and I usually
Okay.
don't let that shit out. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a lesson and you want to get my playbook, come see me, G. You know what I'm saying?
Or that's in your.
That's for all my boys listening. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up.
Or on the membership website, right?
Yeah.
Do you give it out
Yeah,
there?
they'll show what each term means. Scooby, squammed out, scooshy. Tell them some more, honey. EMBH,
Hey, dude, on the real
BMF.
talk,
What?
real talk for a second, dude. I do love those hats.
Which one? EMBH?
All of them, dude. No one cares.
You know, no one cares what you shot. You know what's funny is when EMBH came out, that shit sold out. We sold, I think, 1,000 in a day.
Are you
And we
serious?
never did. Yeah, we never did another one. And I'm like, Moss, we got to do it again.
Are you serious? That
Yeah.
many?
That many. And I think, how much were they? 40 or 50? I don't even know. So we could make some money doing EMBH hats. So if you guys are out there listening and you want to eat my butthole, come get some.
Hey, here was a question I had for you. Did you always teach in slides?
Well, when it's hot out, hell yeah. It's like, you know, it gets hot. I want to get comfortable. Like right now, like we're comfortable.
Yeah.
Why would I go get a polo shirt on or what, a shirt and tuck my shirt in? It doesn't even make sense. So you know, I've had, you know, probably, hopefully this doesn't sound racist, okay, because I'm far from racist.
Yeah.
I got a Filipino wife over here, but the best part about wearing flip-flops is the Koreans. They always come up, the parents always look at me like, what the fuck am I bringing my kid to this guy for? It's every time. They always are like, seriously? Like, they get pissed off. Like, I'm bringing my kids spending money on this fool with flip-flops. So, that's my favorite thing ever. Koreans are my favorite. Koreans are my biggest, probably one of my biggest clientele. Love them.
I thought you were going to say that when they come, they're like, oh, right on, dude, you get us. That's cool.
Flip-flop.
That's what I thought you were going to tell me, dude.
Bruh, come on. Nah, straight up, every time. It's always the Korean, dude. It's always looking at my flip-flops like, dude, this motherfucker's crazy. I ain't bringing my kid to him again. Sometimes it's one and done with them. You know what I mean? They're hilarious.
But legit also with the Koreans, Jack Kim's got the best Korean barbecue restaurant.
Jack Kim's my boy. I love Jackie Kim.
Yeah, dude. I love it.
Like, legit, the Koreans are the best to me. So, Jack Kim's been the best forever.
Yeah,
Sun
dude.
Kang, love that guy to death. He's the craziest motherfucker I know. If you guys don't know, Sun will change his swing 10 times in a 4-day tournament and be in the lead. He doesn't give a shit. He'll be like, bro, dude, it looks funny right now. I'm like, bro, you're leading right now. Stop. He doesn't. He's crazy. Danny Lee, the best, the funniest motherfucker. You know, I got a lot of the Koreans are the best, man. They're crazy. I mean, Filipinos are all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scoochie. There's another Filipino right there.
Most people, hey, thanks for giving me a shout out that at least you're telling people I'm Filipino. Most people think I'm
I will. Oh, they think you're
yeah.
You're Spanish, bro. You're Spanish.
They'll
How's
speak to
Patty?
me.
Patty, I just talked to Patty yesterday. Someone asked me how Patty laughed my fucking ass. My wife is Filipino. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty's the best, bro. If out of all my guys that I've ever taught,
Yeah.
Patty's the fuck. He's the coolest dude ever. Like legit, the coolest. Like Ronan is Caddy. Is the coolest. Those guys are. We had him come over to our house one time.
Yeah.
Stayed the night for a few nights at my house.
Yeah.
And my house is a piece of shit. And you know, the backyard's dope. Okay, we got it's like the lot's like 10,000 square feet, and the house is like 100 square foot. Like we live in a box. Okay,
that's living in SoCal, dude.
Yeah. So in the backyard we have a net and what do you call it, pool, and all of a sudden it's like 2 a.m. We hear this boom, boom, and fucking Justine's like, I think Podrick's out in the backyard hitting balls.
Are you serious?
And it's 2 in the morning. We got lights out back. And she's like, Are you gonna tell him to stop? I'm all, fuck no. I get all night, dude. He's the best, dude. He's like a gamer, bro. He'll do anything. That guy's the coolest. He's the coolest. The best. Love him.
Hey, being out on tour.
Did you ever ask Justine when she asked who her biggest influence, who's her favorite coach of all time?
Yeah, Justine.
Justine has her favorite coach.
Filipino coach is your favorite coach.
Who's her favorite coach?
Boyd's my boy.
Boyd. She loves Boyd Summerhays.
Who's your favorite Filipino coach, though? That's the real question.
Do you know?
You.
The only.
The only dog.
The only. Are you the only Filipino coach we know?
Maybe, probably, and I'm probably the only Filipino Irish coach that that looks Mexican.
That looks Mexican. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. You kind of look like what do you call it right now? A little bit like Victor Rodriguez.
See the Rodriguez.
Have you seen Victor Rodriguez hit it? That guy can hit a fucking ball.
Yeah, he moves it. He
Filipino coaches are the best.
Yeah, let's go.
One. I want to know who the best Filipino coaches are. Let's put them on it. I'm Filipino. Wait. Did Bob Grissom just say he's Filipino?
Homeboy said Juan Leary.
Juan Leary. He looks like the Mexican Aaron Smith. Yeah, you kind of do. Johnny Ruiz is Mexican, but he claims he's Spanish. You guys are funny.
You guys are too funny, dude. Oh my God. So, what's going on in the future here? What's other than? Are you gonna really try to play the Champions Tour? I call it still a senior tour, dude. That's what it is.
It is a senior tour.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I'd like to, but I'm not going to play unless I actually get my shit together.
Yeah.
I like legit it would be a perfect opportunity to play, but everybody keeps kicking me off the fucking courses. I'd love to start playing. We're going to play tomorrow at La Parisma. I'm going to beat like Johnny's ass. And, well, no, we can play.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it's legal. Oh, I guess I should.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I'm not playing there tomorrow.
We're not going there.
I'm not playing.
Hey, dude, I fish a lot. It's like one of those things. You don't tell people where you're getting bit, dog. You know what I mean?
That's right. Did you hear Freddie Couples the other day got pissed off? He's like, you can walk in groups of 5, but you can't play as a twosome?
Yeah. He was also saying something about, like, wearing a helmet. And he'd be like, I saw this other tweet that he put out. He's like, well, if I could wear a helmet all the time, I would, but they don't let me wear that on the course.
This guy asked if I ever played in Kansas. I've never been to Kansas.
You're not missing much.
Wow, bro. You can get a lot of hate mail for that.
That's all right, dude. They can take a number. Brendan
Bob Colbert's waiting for me. I bet he is. He's probably going to smash me. Who is that? Bob Colbert's on the Champions Tour, right?
Jim Colbert, dude. Come on, Boomer. That's Jim Colbert.
Who's Bob?
That's his brother, probably.
Oh, Bob on my knob. Okay, let's do this. Flat Bend Society. Is early extension the biggest swing problem? No, because nobody has it when I'm there. Trap Golf, there he is. There's my favorite Mexican right there besides Marco Navarro.
What's up, Trap Golf?
Trap Golf, that's Victor Rodriguez. That motherfucker can hit it.
I've seen him hit it.
Yeah?
He can move it, yeah.
He ain't no joke.
No, he's not. I can answer this one. This is for our local. He said, G, are you PGA? Nah, he ain't PGA. He's like me.
Who?
This guy asked, are you PGA?
Oh, I'm PGA, bro. I got honorary membership.
Shit, what you do? Get a crack attack box?
No, I did the PAT and I won that shit by, I smashed some fools over there. I played that thing back in, I think I won by like fucking, I don't know, I shot 6'7", 6'6".
What, at Sunset Hills?
Yeah. Middle pins. So it was 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I won by like 12 or something. It's pretty sad. That's why I didn't play. I didn't do the PGA program, man. But I did the PAT though.
That was it.
I was gonna be, I was gonna fold some shirts at North Ranch and start to coach eventually at North Ranch, I was going to go through that program in like 96. And I just couldn't see myself, in a pro shop. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
For all those out there
here.
that think I'm hating on pro shop, I'm not. We need people in the pro shop. The fact is, I just couldn't be indoors in any occupation, and that's why I'm at where I'm at. No, so no disrespect, huh?
I've only had 2 jobs in my whole life, and they've been both outdoors. I've never been indoors. I was
playing golf and coaching.
Golf, coaching. I guess the 3rd job, I was a deckhand for years on sport fishing boats. So I was always outdoors. So,
really?
Yeah, dude. Never been indoors. I couldn't do it, dude. Nothing good would happen me being indoors, just like you.
Can't do it, bro.
Nope.
Do you still work with Adam Scott? No, I don't work with Adam Scott. What? So people know about Adam Scott. Adam Scott called me for one reason. He wanted to learn to rotate, and he wanted to check out the setup. That was it. He's had his brother-in-law as his coach forever, so I knew that wasn't going to last. But it was dope because he's cool as fuck. Probably one of the coolest guys.
A lot. That happens. People want to come in and get some information.
And, bro, I get it every day, and people don't even know. And it's not disrespect, but if you knew how many guys I talk to on the PGA Tour that have really, really good coaches and they want to just get some advice, I would rather go through their coach to have it, but the coaches a lot of times have a little too much pride to actually get and talk to me, but sometimes they don't. Some coaches are cool. And they'll be like, hey, listen, we don't need you to be his coach, but can you tell us mechanically if you would agree or not agree with this? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. I'd say, here's a couple things you could do. And I love doing that. If I could be a consultant, I would love to be consultant and with drop the ego, drop everything. And just, if you needed some mechanics, I'd be totally cool with doing that with anybody. I think it's the way it should go. Anytime I have somebody, like I just started working with a guy that is,
G timed out the. Where you at, G? Let's bring G back in. Let's get George back in here. And that's apple juice he's drinking, folks. If you guys want to catch any of this stuff, it's going to be on my YouTube page, JRL Golf Academy. If you guys want to keep laughing at this in the future, let's get G back in here. Where you at, G? Give me a thumbs up if you think G doesn't realize that he's not on. Hang on. We're going to keep it going. We're just waiting for G to come back in. Let's see here. I'm hitting it all right, LaCursi. I haven't missed the net in the backyard doing all the lessons and all that stuff, so I'm doing pretty good. Let's get G back in. Where you at, G? He's still talking, probably. He'll eventually figure it out here. He'll get back in here. Best moment of the year. Gio doesn't drink water. He says he's drinking apple juice. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think he's not with a yes or a no. You think he's drinking Sapporo? Went to the fridge. See? Get back in here, G. How's your swing ideas changed in the last few years? I don't know. I think there's definitely some different ways to create some ground, some torques and stuff like that. But it hadn't probably changed it that much. More so to do with coaching and kind of getting results. That's where it's changed the most for me. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, Jamie Gomez, Bob does have some great swing videos and stuff like that. Who are my teaching influences? Definitely Oh, here we go. G, definitely somebody I talked to. Like I said, he's done everything.
Definitely your George Gankas is your swing influence, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right there, dude. There, he answered for me.
Bro, my phone died.
Dude, why don't you go get like a real phone that doesn't die, dude? Go get a new one.
Craziness, huh?
Jeez.
Bro, how you got so many people viewing right now?
Somebody said on there we had way more viewers than Ian Poulter.
Well, you know, I met Ian Poulter. He was actually kind of cool. He's no shit. Oh, you got your kid there. I can't.
My daughter.
Okay. Hi. Cute. How you doing?
Good.
What's up, Scooby? How was lesson with Butchie? Butchie was dope too.
Yeah, dude, talk about that, bro. That was cool.
Why AMG always giving you shit? Did you hear that?
I don't know, dude. I've never talked to him.
No, someone just said that right now.
Oh.
Butchie was cool. We'll get back to AMG. Butch was cool. I was surprised. What's up, GRG? So Butch was the coolest. Like, I was surprised that he came and wanted to actually do some stuff. I mean, some of it was for probably Golf Digest, obviously.
Yeah.
But also, he probably wanted to check me out and see how crazy I was. And we had a good time. We did.
I kind of feel like maybe Butch was like you when he was younger. I don't know why.
I think, you know, Butch is like legit likes to fuck around, have some fun. But on the other hand, I think he's a little more proper than I am. But I think with his boys, he could be not proper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably not proper ever. But
Yeah.
the fact is unless I have to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I have to. If I got a lesson, I'm not gonna cuss, and I'm gonna do work. You know, when it's time to play, it's time to play, and when it's time to work, it's time to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right now, you know, you're getting to see like me just hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be proper.
And that's what people like, dude. I'm sitting here wearing my big old Cali whatever thing. It's just like, dude, we're just at home, just talking, BSing. It's you know, it's nice to be able to do that. What's for dinner, dude?
I don't know. It's something like Tagali. Is that a food? Oh, that's a language.
That's you're trying to say Tagalog. That's what you're trying to say.
Tagalog.
Tagalog, yeah, not Tagali.
I'm an idiot.
What the hell's Tagali, dude?
No idea. This is food right here, G. I will tell you, Filipino food is the best food that I've ever had.
For real, dude. I don't get fat on nothing else, dude.
Dude, the Filipino food is the best, and Filipino guys are the coolest too. I don't know about you Filipino girls out there. You're a little crazy sometimes. But Filipino dudes are the coolest. So anyways, so everything else is good in your world. Let's talk some love, bro.
Everything's good, dog. Everything's good. You know, it's been a great time, honestly. I know it took a pandemic, but you know, I've been blessed. I've had a ton of the best coaches like yourself on my Instagram live. There's been a lot of biters. I'm gonna say it right now, dude. There's been a lot of people that's chomping off my stuff, dude.
Have they?
Yeah, dude.
UFC 168. Fuck, call him, bro. I'm down with that. So we get a few viewers. So someone just said that. So I'm here. I'm listening to you right now. I'm sorry. I chomped off. A lot of people have been chomping.
Yeah, dude. You know, it's all good. You know, whatever to grow the game. Whatever is good for the game is good for me at the end of the day. But it's all good. You know, they're doing stuff. I'm trying to make some moves and all that. Trying to make it more fun and more virtual for everybody. I'm doing lessons where I say, hey, dude, I'll bring him in live like this. Hey, dude, show me your swing, and I'll do it in the backyard.
That's dope. I mean, you got Aaron Smith on here. Aaron Smith is loving your shit. When Aaron Smith loves what you're doing.
Yeah, Aaron's cool, dude. He's been way cool with that stuff. But, you know, just whatever we can to make the game more fun. I think it's been fun to bring you in so, people get to know you. Like I said, I didn't want to do any swing stuff with you. I didn't want to do that, dude. We all know that stuff. I wanted to, those questions that you answered that I never even knew about you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of cool,
Well, I don't know. I hope people weren't too bored with this conversation, but
I don't.
why is Jason Gore, bro, my homie back in the day?
Gore came in.
Know it, but Jason Gore, I'll tell the story. I think we're playing. Well, there's 2 events that we had, and Jason Gore knows them both. But I took second to him in 2 events, and one of them he won by 17.
Yeah.
Like the Ventura City or the Ventura County, I forgot which one it was. Not that he cares about it, but it was pretty impressive. He shot like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" back in the day. This was way back in the day too. We're talking about shit. I don't even remember. 94, 95. That boy was a badass. 19.
Jason,
he won by 19.
Won by 19, dude.
That motherfucker, he said 19. I know I shot even par or 1 under. So wait. 7, 6, 7.
Oh,
I took second to him by 19, whatever it was, bro. And then another one. And we were going in the last hole. It was me, Jason Gore, and Charlie Wee at Oxnard City. And Charlie goes, "What the fuck's wrong with you on 17?" And I go, "Nothing, bro. I'm just trying to take second place. I'm just trying to fucking have a good finish. He's all wink and a win, so it don't fucking matter." And I'm like, because Jason Gore was killing us both badly. But we took second and third. I don't even remember, but it was hilarious. Jason Gore's a legend, bro.
Yeah. Bro, he's a big time. He came in yesterday, dude.
He didn't forget. Someone say he didn't forget. Those were the days. Smashed us. Dude, that guy was so good when he was young.
Dude,
he was always good, but
he's always good.
So good.
I played with him on the Spanos tour back in the day.
Look at him. He said, "What happened to me?" Question. Bro, what up?
Hey, G, he came on yesterday. He was viewing, and I brought him in live out of nowhere. And his daughter was like baking chocolate chip cookies, and then like he stayed on for like 15 minutes.
He's the best. Guy's been a sweetheart forever, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit, nicest dude ever.
It was the best move the USGA ever made, hiring him to be the like liaison between the PGA Tour and the USGA.
So people can get
really
a player's perspective for once.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. The tour really doesn't like the USGA that much, I don't think. And to have Jason, everybody loves Jason. You know what I mean?
How could you not, bro? Guy's a legend.
That was the best move they ever made. What
else? What's this? What's Aaron Smith trying to say? 84 lumber? What's he saying?
Yeah, he won the 84 lumber. So I was going to say that here's the deal.
What's the 84 lumber?
That was a tournament back in the day. John Daly was sponsored by them for a while. He had that 84 lumber on him.
He didn't get any cookies either, John Ross. I mean, Jason said, "Sure, buddy. You know you got your cookies, G." PJ. Oh wait, a PGA Tour. Is that when he won?
Yeah, dude.
He won the year. What, 84? He didn't win in 84.
No. It was called the 84 Lumber. 84 Lumber was the name of the company. 84 Lumber.
Damn, Aaron Smith has his stats right always. Aaron Smith, you're back, bro.
But here's the thing.
I beat Ricky, Rory, and Adam. Somebody said that. Best golf in the world. Their question, always Aaron Smith, bro.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. Aaron Smith is the best golfer ever.
But the year he won that 84 Lumber tournament, that was the year he won 3 events in a row. He got that Battlefield promotion off the web.com tour. And then he won the 4th week was that PGA Tour event. So he won 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah. He was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I agree. Exactly. He goes, it's playing. Luke Ryan said, JRL, how pure is Richard Kim? He ain't that pure because last time I beat him by like 4. He can suck my, this kid, one of my guys, he plays on the Asian tour, stuff like that.
Who did he beat?
One of my guys, he came out and played me over at Angeles one day, and I hadn't played in.
Oh, he said you're not that pure.
No, the kid was asking how pure Richard Kim is. This kid I know, one of my boys, and I put a whooping on him. So,
okay.
Yeah, they're all laughing at him right now.
That's messed up.
So, anyways, all right, dude. Well, I appreciate you coming on, dude. And if anybody wants to watch this again, it's on YouTube on JRL Golf Academy. G, thanks for being a friend, dude. I can't thank you enough for doing this.
I
And
appreciate you having me on. I had a good time.
I'm glad you did, dude. Hopefully you come back again one day.
Dude, I'd love to come back, bro. I'm legit doing enough podcasts to lose my mind. But thanks, you guys. I hope I didn't bore you guys with all this bullshit, but I had fun.
All right,
You want to say
everybody.
bye to one more Filipino? Hey, Justine, say bye.
Bye, Justine.
Later, guys. Thanks for having me. Peace.
Thanks for watching, everybody, the JRL Golf Academy. Please make sure to link and comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications. And we look forward to seeing you on the next JRL Golf Academy.